Hello, I am Harper Cook.
And I'm Alexis Oski.
Welcome to the Pie Perspective, your weekly update on everything happening at BHS.
Let's dive into what's been going on and what's coming up here around BHS.
Starting Wednesday, February 19th, class was not in session due to the snowstorm that hit our area on Tuesday night.
Students were back in session on Thursday for the first time in a week. That night, boys and girls JV basketball headed to Southern Boone for a game. Boys ended with a score of 43-44, and girls finished with a score of 26-35.
On Friday, select FFA students attended the Western Farm Show in Kansas City, Missouri. That night, girls and boys varsity basketball played away at Southern Boone. The boys lost 50-58, and the girls won 66-46.
Saturday, the dance team headed to St. Louis to compete in their state competition. They took home third in hip-hop and first in prop.
Sunday, there was nothing going on again.
On Monday, students got the chance to attend a college fair. Also that night, boys, freshmen, JV, and varsity headed to Osage for an away game.
Tuesday, girls JV and varsity basketball headed to Osage for an away game. FFA also had their open gym.
We wrap up the week with boys basketball senior night against Rockbridge, along with cheer and dance senior night, as well as Scholar Bowl holding their first home meet.
Before looking at the events coming up this week, Trent Thomas held an interview about senior night. Take it away, Trent.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with.
Ember Mackey.
So, Ember, how did you feel about cheer?
I love it. I can't really imagine my life without doing cheer. So I love cheer.
Were you prepared for it?
Yeah, it was my last senior night, so I've done it before. I was just basically the routine.
All right. Back to you.
Thanks, Trent. Now let's look at what's coming up in the week ahead.
Starting on Thursday, FBLA had an officer team meeting in the morning. Also, FFA hosted a member appreciation lunch. That night, the boys varsity basketball team heads to Versailles for a game against the Tigers.
On Friday, some NHS members volunteered at the movie night hosted by Hannah Cole Special Education Services, now for an interview with Trenton Thomas and junior volunteer Ellie Nave. Take it away, Trent.
Thanks, guys. So, I'm here with.
Ellie Nave.
So, Ellie, what are you volunteering for?
I'm volunteering for a movie night at Hannah Cole, which is hosted by the Special Education Services Department.
How do you feel about doing this?
I'm excited for this opportunity because I get to work with kids and people that I've never met before.
Have you ever done something like this before?
No, this is my first time volunteering for an event like this.
All right, thank you. Back to you.
Saturday and Sunday, BHS students got to relax with no events on the calendar.
On Monday, FBLA hosted its March chapter night while also prepping for state that's coming up.
Tuesday, NHS had their monthly meeting for March.
To wrap up the events coming up next week, Key Club had their monthly meeting, and that night, BHS hosted the Pirate Preview for incoming freshmen.
Thanks for watching this week's Pie Perspective. I'm Harper Cook.
I'm Alexis Oski.
Stay sharp
Stay curious and keep your eyes on the horizon.